Hey, welcome back to TMX Brick Notes. Thank you very much for stopping by today. Pretty excited. I've got a top 10 list for you today about fire stations, a whole bunch of things to talk about, Philly Brick Fest, a little bit of sports, some vlogs, some city updates, cool stuff that I've seen on Lego and Instagram and live streams and all that good stuff. Let's get to today's question, which is, what is the largest Lego fire station? And I'm going by part count. So what's the biggest Lego fire station? Which one has the most parts? I've actually got a full top 10 list that I'll give at the end of the video. And yes, the answer is kind of a trick. The answer is a tough one, but it's kind of a trick question. So just to rule out, we are not going to include Krager's Fire Striker, not on the list. Fire Breathing Fortress, no, that's not on the list either. And the Fire Temple, that's not on the list either. So just so you know, it's not that tricky. It really is a fire station you could put in your Lego city. Okay, on with the Lego. Actually, you know what? Sports first. For any of you that are huge sports fans or probably in your 30s or older, Peyton Manning this year, 2015, looks a lot to me like Dan Marino, 1999. Marino's last season, he rushed back from an injury in order to play in a Thanksgiving Day game, the first one and only one he ever got to play in. Threw 5 interceptions, probably the worst game of his career. This last week, Peyton Manning, 4 interceptions, probably the worst game of his career, playing through an injury. The good news, though, is that Marino did win a playoff game in Seattle that year. Seattle was still in the AFC at that time. Excuse me. Yeah, that's enough sports. The voice gave out, so that's a good time to move on. Philly Brick Fest. So, I've been talking about that. That's April 28th through May 1st, 2016. And I wanted to quickly say, okay, why Philly Brick Fest as opposed to all these other events? I live in Iowa, in the Midwest. There's Brick World Chicago. There's Indianapolis. There's all sorts of other events that are closer. My main reason for going to Philly Brick Fest is because I know people. Yes, I know people through YouTube. It's not like friends or people I went to college or high school with. It's people that I've now met through YouTube. But I tell you what, you get to meet those people in person, and for me, it was like they became instant friends. So that's the main reason for doing that. And as I continue along with the vlogs leading up to the event, I'll share more details. If you have any questions, please let me know. Man, I tell you what, every time I do a vlog, I think, oh man, what am I going to talk about this week? I don't really have a lot to say. And then I end up talking a whole bunch and feel like 10 minutes, and it always is longer than what I want it to be, and that just always happens. It's funny because when you meet me in real life, like if you were to meet me at Philly Brick Fest, I don't think I'm a very talkative person. I'm a pretty shy guy, especially when you first meet me. I hardly talk at all. So it's ironic. I'm sitting here talking really kind of to myself or to my screen, to you, and I just keep rambling on and on and on. So that's cool. Okay, let's move on to response from vlogs. Well, you know what? I haven't gotten back to comments very well recently, but city update comment, I think it was from Sean Double J, who said, I could improve my roofs by adding more detail. Very true. The roofs that I have for the bank, the accounting office, the post office, the hardware store, they're all very plain. They're not fantastic by any means. So yes, definitely adding some detail to the roof, whether it's an air conditioning unit or just something, that is definitely something that I'm going to work on in the future. At this time, I'm like, whatever. I really care a lot more about the inside and then the front, like the face of the building. But a very good comment. Cool stuff that I watched on YouTube this week. One thing that's interesting is JANGBRICKS. So I saw a video on the site, and a lot of people, you probably see JANGBRICKS as one of the videos that pops up as a Lego video to watch. And one of them is a city update that he did more than a year ago. And he changed the name, which I thought was very interesting. He actually added to the front of the video title, very old video, see updates on my channel. I thought that was a really good idea to kind of let people know that, hey, even though this is popping up as the best or most popular video to watch, I've got newer stuff, I've got better stuff, is essentially what he was trying to say. How about Instagram and live streams? So first of all, Instagram, I talked about Robert's Lego doing like a castle-themed story Also wanted to point out Lego Jeer. If you like that comic book style, Lego Jeer has a good comic book Instagram page. Live streams. I joined the Saturday stream. I joined on Port City Bricks, and they did an awesome, so much fun game. They called it Let's Make a Build. Tons of fun. So I was on there all Saturday night, and I absolutely loved it. It was great to reconnect with people. I'd had a few people invite me in the past 6 months or so, and it just didn't work out. So it felt really good to get back on and rejoin the community there. Okay, some new ideas and other things that I'm excited for. Let's see, it was Marchingguy Studios that pointed out that the iPhone or iPad has a stop-motion app that's created by Lego. Now, I haven't actually checked this out to see if it's real or good or anything, but he does say that it's free and it comes with a tutorial. So, might be something worth checking out if you like brick filming stuff. Lego apparently has some anti-Lego slippers, and they may be only available in France right now, but this was trending on Facebook yesterday or this week, and a huge deal because they're extra padding, so they're for parents that walk around their kids' play area, and you can step on Lego without having all the pain that comes with it. Other things I'm excited for, I watched the Brick Show because they had some pictures of the Ghostbusters headquarters. It looks really cool. Over 4,000 parts, and yes, it comes with a big price tag of $350 US, but for over 4,000 parts, it looks fantastic. That's set to release in January of 2016. One more thing before I get to today's answer is Lego Cities. Brick Stars. Very cool Lego city. It's like a neighborhood, and I love the music that Brick Star has used for their Lego city. Okay. Let's get on to the top 10 list. Very exciting here because I never had a fire station when I was a kid. I had fire trucks, but I never had a fire station. So let's answer the question, what was the biggest Lego fire station? Starting with number 10. We have set number 374 from 1978 with 318 parts and 4 minifigures, simply called Fire Station. Now on to number 9. Set number 590 from 1978 as well. 320 parts, again 4 minifigures, and that'll be a common theme. Only one of these top 10 does not have 4 minifigs. Now this is one that's called Engine Company number 9. Good to note because if you just simply search Fire Station in the Bricklink catalog, this wouldn't pop up. By the way, all of these, the part amounts and the names and everything I'm getting from Bricklink. So this is according to their catalog. Number 8, set number 6382 from 1981. 374 parts, 4 minifigs, Fire Station. Number 7, 6385, 1985 release, 394 parts, 4 minifigs, Firehouse 1, Roman numeral number 1. Number 6, 6571 from 1994, 411 parts and 4 minifigs, Flame Fighters. Number 5, set number 6389 from 1990, 520 parts and 4 minifigures called Fire Control Center. Now I'll stop right there. That is all of the classic town fire stations. The Fire Control Center I actually bought when I got back into Lego about 4 or 5 years ago. I bought it used from a bricklinker, and that is in my old classic city now, and I kind of remodeled it a bit. We're going to get on to the top 4. Number 4. Set number 7945 from 2007, 584 parts and 4 minifigs called Fire Station. Number 3, set number 7208 from 2010, 643 minifigures and 643 parts and 4 minifigures called Fire Station. Number 2, also called Fire Station, the only one with 5 minifigures, is set number 6004 from 2013, yes, the most recent, with 731 parts. And your number 1 biggest fire station is set number 10197 from 2009 with a whopping 2,215 parts. It is the Fire Brigade. Yes, don't kick my butt. It's a modular, and it doesn't fit into the classic town or the city. It is a modular, again, with 4 minifigs. It is the Fire Brigade. But it is a fire station, and you could easily put it in your city. So I bet some of you would have guessed that. There you go. That's your top 10 biggest fire stations in LEGO. I hope you enjoyed today's Q&A, and I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Make sure you check out some of the other videos on my channel with city updates and all sorts of stuff like that. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll catch up with y'all next time. See ya! Hey, look, Bonsai, I got a cookie. Blueberry? Oh, you're referring to the blue dot on the back. No, that probably just is a specific color for which day the cookie was made. Blueberry! No, it's actually chocolate chip. Blueberry! No, chocolate chip! Blueberry! Fine, I'm eating a blueberry cookie. Yeah.